morning. My name is Aníbal Martinez. I am a student at the Facultad de Idiomas de Tehuantepec, and I thank you for giving me a little of your time and for agreeing to this little school interview. What is your name?
My name is Hermana Raymond for now.
How old are you?
I am 20 years old.
What do you do?
Currently, I am a missionary for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
The use about your work?
I almost spoke in Spanish. Can you repeat the question?
The use about your work?
About my work? Like, what do I do? What I do each day is I work with a companion and we teach other people about Jesus Christ and his gospel.
Okay. Is there anything you don't like?
Anything I don't like? I don't like getting up really early in the morning, but I have to do it every single day as a missionary.
Did you work when you do this contract?
Yes. When I received my assignment as a missionary, I was assigned to come to Oaxaca and work here as a missionary for a year and a half.
Have you visited other countries?
I have not. Mexico is the first other country I have visited outside of the United States.
Tell me, what did you think of this state?
I really love it here. I think the culture is amazing. I love being able to meet new people and try new foods here and see how other people interact with one another.
Is there anything that displeases you?
Anything that
Displays it?
no, nothing.
Okay. And the attitude of the people, what did you think?
A lot of people are very open to listening, sometimes not. Most of the time, they're mostly surprised to see me walking around because obviously I'm from the United States.
What difference have you noticed with the people in your country?
Differences. Probably one thing that's different about the culture here is the times of day that people eat. I think there's 3 main meals in the United States, but here I think there's more. There are different times, so it's been different.
Do you miss home?
Sometimes, yes, I do. At the beginning, when I first arrived here, I missed home a lot, but I do.
Do you miss home?
Sometimes yes, but not as much as before. When I first got here, I missed home a lot more because I was new. But now, not so much because I'm used to living here.
Based on your experience, how did you lose the fear of leaving your family and country?
Mostly just keep moving forward, keep working every day has helped me to, I guess, leave behind the fear or discomfort of being in a different country and a new place for a long time. I just kept getting to work every single day.
Okay. As a native speaker, what advice would you give to a student learning your language?
I would say get as much practice as possible with listening, speaking, reading. When I was learning Spanish, that is what helped me the most. It's just listening to as much Spanish as possible or trying to speak it as much as possible has helped me a lot.
Okay. Do you think learning English is a tool that will help you?
I think learning any other language can be very helpful in any career because, and English as well, because you can communicate with so many more people when you speak a second language. So yes, I think it is very useful.
What method will you apply for better learning?
Can you repeat the question?
What method will you apply for better learning?
Puedo ver.
Creo que es ¿qué método aplicarías para entender mejor la cosa?
Ah.
Sí, no pasa nada.
For better learning, just exposing yourself to the language you are learning as much as possible. Like watching movies in the other language, reading books, things like that.
Okay. What things do you think do not help a student?
That do not help a student? I guess, at least for learning a language, getting caught up in thinking too much about what you want to say. Just let it flow.
Okay. If you were in my place, what would you do to learn a second language?
To learn a second language. Well, as I said, just try to read it as much as you can and listen to it so you can learn more vocabulary from books and other types of media because it helps you become more familiar with phrases and words in your second language.
Okay. And finally, what advice would you give to a young person who aspires to have a good future?
Advice I would give would be to always set goals. Always look for areas of improvement in different parts of your life, and bit by bit that can help you work towards, I guess, a better future or a bigger goal you may have, like